I don't put anything past. We know there are some horrible practices by certain people. I believe that one of those the reason you mentioned voter ID. I believe the reason for voter ID is to restrict those who participate in democracy. Mm-hmm. I actually don't think it's even about voter ID. I actually don't even think it's about race. I think it's about power and people wanting to maintain power. Mm-hmm. It has an undue impact on people of color. It further oppresses people of color. Mm-hmm. But I believe at the root of voter ID and similar practices, you know, there was some other stuff in that wheelhouse as well, is to maintain power for the few. There's an uncomfortable conversation about race happening in America right now. With the pain and unrest in towns and cities across the country, this is not a time for the church to be silent or underestimated. That African Americans have not been treated with dignity. When it comes to blacks, America and the state of Minnesota has revoked our right rather than to defend it. It has put up barriers to opportunity rather than to provide a pathway to the American dream. The truth is, this is not a new discussion. We have a history in this country of restricting opportunity so that the poor, people of color, immigrants, and the working class are marginalized. It is time for us to stand on the sides of those who have needs of us working with them, rather than on the sides of those who already have the things that they want and the things that they need and more.
Get lots of things right, except when it comes to race relations. We have a long ways to go. We can do better. Minnesota, we can do better. One clear thing we can do is become the 4th state in our whole country to adopt paid family leave policy.
So therefore, we stand with people who believe that we are better together. We stand with people of integrity because we believe that we must say what we mean and mean what we say. We are better together. We are people of faith. We are people that will finish what we start. We're not going to just stand here today and just say a few words. Trust me, you will see us. We will be back because we're going to stand together because we believe that we are better together.
Amen.
We truly need an established working infrastructure in order for everybody to have a right to the American dream. The dream has not been yet fully realized, but it has been begun. It has been often said, or it has been said by one before me, that even though we broke down the walls of segregation, that the rubble still remains to be picked up.
Every day, families throughout our state face impossible choices between the needs of their members and the demands of their work, between providing the care that's needed and earning the money to provide for their needs. Too many of us are trapped and are not free to care for the people we love.
Un pasaporte, un certificado de nacimiento. Hay 11 estados que han cambiado sus leyes para esto.
We simply want to return to the law before 2003, when immigrants could apply for a license with secure documents from their country as like a passport or birth certificate. There are 11 states that have already changed their laws to this.
As deserving everything, and others we treat as deserving almost nothing. We see that across all of our statistics. Let's tell the truth, that we're a state in crisis. And when people are in crisis, we don't go on with the status quo. We act like we have redemption and healing to do.